Hello everyone, welcome back to retail management class. In previous class, we have learned what is retail supply chain management, and also we have seen different components of it. In today's class, we are going to learn about visual merchandising. Okay, so we will have a discussion on the topic visual merchandising. Before I begin the topic visual merchandising, I would like to ask you a question. Okay, how many times have you walked a past retail outlet or store? Okay, how many times have you ever walked a retail outlet or retail store only to get really excited about seeing what is there in the shop, or or what that particular mannequin or doll is wearing, to come inside and actually buying the product? Yes, so we might have experienced also, right? So even if you are not affordable to buy the product, even if you are not able, we are not interested to buy the product, but that some shops that that will attract us. We go and we visit the shop only to enjoy the atmosphere, only to see what is there inside the shop, right? We might have experienced, and we did also, right? We Many of us, even we won't buy the product, but to see what is there in that particular shop, or what that mannequin or the doll is wearing, or to enjoy the atmosphere of that particular shop, we do visit, right? So, well, that is all about visual merchandising. Okay, so this is the way you get excitement or excited and seeing the products that are displayed. Okay, so here, visual merchandising, it is the way that products or merchandises are displayed in order to make appealing for the customer to walk in and to buy the products. Well, visual merchandising is a marketing practice that uses floor plans, color, lighting, displays, and different technologies, even other elements, only to attract the customer attention. And it is ultimate purpose to use the retail space to generate more sales. Okay, and here it's in simply I can say it's all about the arrangement of products that you make to display the products. Okay, it's an arrangement of products for display, and either at window setups or on the mannequins or even on the racks. The way is all about visual merchandising. Okay, here it can be you are making the arrangement of the products or merchandises for display, even at the window setups that you have, or maybe on the mannequins, or using different dolls, or maybe even the racks. Okay, the way you display. Okay, and here a visual merchandiser. Okay, a visual merchandiser who plays a very important role, because he creates a magic. He creates a magic of that particular shop, right? Because to attract the customer, we need some strategy to attract. That is only possible with the help of magic. So we have to create a magic, so with only which is done by visual merchandiser. Okay, here the visual merchandiser, they combine marketing principles, retail merchandising knowledge, and creativity to use the space and layout of the store to present the store's inventory in a positive way, and that they can make the customer to feel the shops about the good, and they really feel the positive things in their mind. Okay, and here, as I told, a visual merchandiser who is very important for a retail shop, because the main focus is that the magic. Okay, the magic of that particular shop, you can you know use the magic only to get the attention of the customer. Okay, if suppose if you do not use any visual or if you do not use any display windows, or if you do not use any the different creativity in your shop, in your retail outlet, then no customers will come and buy the things. Okay, you have to create something, excitement and some interesting among customer. Okay, so buying and coming, is coming and buying the product is secondary, but you have to create some kind of interest, some kind of excitement among the customer. So when they're really excited about the shops, by looking at your shop, when they really get excited, they'll just come and visit. So once they visit, and that will change the minds of the customer to buy the products. Okay, so that is how the visual merchandiser who attracts the customer attention by creating the magic. Okay, so here let us also speak about the different importance of visual merchandising. Importance of visual merchandising. Okay, here the first importance that you need to understand the importance of visual merchandising. Okay, so here the first step to good visual merchandising is to understand how it is important. Okay, you need to understand why it is important and how. Example I can give you here. If you are having a vehicle showroom, like if you're having a car, okay, automobile showroom, then you must show them, you must display your vehicles outside your shop, right? Because when you display your shops, when you display your products like vehicles, using the windows, using different system, by keeping them outside the shop, then the customers will see your product, they'll watch your vehicles, and they'll really get excited, and they'll come and they will buy, and they will really ask about the product's feature, right? Suppose if you do not display those vehicles, suppose if you keep your vehicles inside your four walls of your shop, if you do not display anything, then how customers will come to know and they'll pay attention? No customers will come to know, and no customers will pay attention regarding your shops. So when you display such kind of products, when you display your products or your service, then the customers will get, will pay attention, and they'll come and they'll ask the features of the products, and they'll really buy the products, right? So that is how you need to understand the importance of visual merchandising, why it is important, how it is important. You know that it is very important only to pay attention, to get the attention of the customer, right? So here, because you know that the attention of the customer, the customers are very important or essential to your business. Okay, so here understanding the visual importance of visual merchandising is is very necessary. It's an uh, asset to your store and to your business. Okay, so with good visual merchandising, you will be able to accomplish your retails or your stores objectives easily. Okay, and talking about the second importance, that is here you must tell the stories uh, of your shop through visual merchandising. Okay, tell your stores or the retail outlets story through visual merchandising. Okay, how it is. Okay, so let me give an example. Okay, we suppose if you visit a restaurant which mainly serves traditional food. Okay, if you visit a restaurant, if that provides the mainly that they provide the tradition food. Okay, or yes. So if you visit there, you can see some of the pictures or some of the wall paintings that would be drawn on the walls of that particular shop. they mainly, those pictures or paintings, okay, they mainly speak about the tradition, the tradition or the culture of the country or the culture of the region, that particular region. You can see different pictures related to region, different pictures related to cultural background, or different emotions regarding the food items. Okay, so those things will be displayed, those things will be displayed or shown on the using paintings or pictures. Okay, so when you look at these pictures, or when you look at the the visual techniques or visual there, easily you can make out that this shop, they mainly focus on the tradition food, right? Even if it is even if you visit fashion store also, there you can make out that different pictures or different system or different robotics they will use to make the to demonstrate the products. Okay, so that is also okay. Example, I can give you one more. Like, if you visit a jewelry shop like Malabar Gold and Diamonds. Okay, if you visit a Malabar Gold and diamond jewelry showroom, there you can make out that the the animation they use, the pictures they use, and and also they use different animation picture like film that they use on their smart TV. Those stories or those pictures, those animations, they mainly speak about the wedding or the wedding emotions, like bridal bride. Right. So because the Malabar Gold and Diamonds, they mainly focus on the wedding jewelry, right? The jewelry of the weddings, they mainly focus on the weddings. So that is how they, those pictures, they speak about the wedding plans, right? So that is how you try to create the stories of your merchandise. Visual merchandising gives you the chance to convey to your customer that what your store is about and how you can satisfy your needs without being too intrusive. And if you're running a high end fashion store, your visual merchandising strategy will be different than other economical fashion stores. For example, if the store has a new fall collection, then the visual merchandising should be very attractive way that the customer get you know attention, more attention. Okay, so talking about the next importance, attract customers by being different. Yes, so using just visual merchandising is not enough. So here you need to invest time and effort on it. Okay, the same old tricks do not work anymore. If you use the same trick, like old kind of trick that you had before, that you had earlier, if you continue with the same thing, then that doesn't work anymore. So here you have to attract the customer. So in order to attract the customer, you have to show them that you are different. For example, so in earlier days we can see that in garments, in the textile industry, like in textile retail outlet, they used to hang their garments or the clothes on hangers or maybe keeping them in a racks. Okay, you can see that you did not find that in early days they were using different mannequins or different dolls or different window system, right? They used to just hang their products on the hangers or maybe keeping them in a racks. But so instead of using the same kind, so instead of using the old trick, you just use some different robotic technology. Use some, you just display your or you hang your products using mannequins or different dolls, like different robotic robots. You just use it, right? So that is how you're showing that you're different from others. or maybe you just have some hang the products on the hooks from the ceiling. Okay, that is how you show them that you are different from other retailers. Okay, so here you have to attract the customer only to only by having the creativity and also by having the innovative technique. Okay, that will show that you are different from other retailers. Okay, and talking about the next importance, that is uh, tailor your displays to correspond with the kind of customers you attract. Okay, so here a good visual merchandising, it is the one that has been done keeping in the mind of the objective of the store with the needs of the customer. You know that the customers are very important, are it's a they are asset for a company, right? Or asset for a retail outlet. Because of customer you are running, okay, because of them you are earning the profit. The ultimate or the main aim of the retail outlet is just having earning the profit and also to satisfy the customer. Okay, so here you have to make a good visual merchandising by keeping in the mind that the objective of the store, and along with that needs of the customer. You need to understand the needs of the customer, so you should keep in a mind that your visual merchandising strategy that should give your customers more opportunities or ample opportunities to browse through your products and convert them into sales. Okay, and it has to provide a wide number of choices to your customers so that they can select the product. Suppose if you keep your products where and there there won't be any a good arrangements of the products, or maybe you are mixing, or you're mugging up the different products, like you're mixing the kids wear and men's wear and women's wear. You're mixing it and you're just keeping in a different way. Okay, then that doesn't work, right? Suppose if you use, or if you make it separate section for kids and for men's and for women's, then that will help the customer to select the products, to choose the products in a easy way, right? So here, for example, also I can give you, for example, you can see a toy store. You can see there that they'll give a chance to the kids to touch and feel the products and play with them, right? So here you have to instead of keeping the toys or the products inside the box and closing it, okay, it doesn't work. You just give those toys to the kids to touch and to play with them. It's a kind of sample you're showing. Okay, like you can see if you visit any retail outlet, or we can give an example of clothing. Okay, if you visit any garments, you will have a chance of trying the products. Okay, you can change the products, right? You can just wear it and you can see whether it suits you or not. You have a separate dressing room there, right? So that is how it provide a opportunity, right? So instead of keeping them in a separate box and just displaying it, okay, if you do not allow them to touch also, it doesn't work, right? You have to give them a chance to feel it, and you have to touch them, that they can you just give them a chance to wear it once. If they're happy with that, they can buy it. So you give them a samples, right? So suppose if you use all these techniques, then like samples or something, then it definitely work on your shop, so that you can attract more customers, and also you can increase the sales, right? So that is how you have to display your system or visuals to correspond with the kind of customers. Okay, and talking about the next, keeping your visual merchandising dynamic. Yes, so you know that the human minds gets bored easily when they when they keep watching the same things, right? So when they keep watching the same thing, they definitely get bored. Suppose if I talk about the same topic, suppose if I talk about only about the history of the retail management, maybe for a week, maybe for a month, don't you get bored if I speak about the introduction part only, if I speak about the meaning, or maybe if I speak about the definition of retail management for a week or maybe for a month? Don't you get bored if I speak about? Definitely you get bored, right? So there is no innovative, there is no new in that, because since you know the history already, so what, there is nothing more to speak about this, right? So similarly, if you are in the retail outlet too, okay, so since I told the human minds gets bored easily, hence if the display of the store is constant without any novelty, then it will not attract enough customer. So in order to attract the most more customers, you have to you know keep changing your display daily, or at least once in a 3 days. So whatever you just display the products in your shop, you just keep on changing them. Suppose if you use a different brand, if you use one particular brand today, tomorrow you use next another brand, then day after tomorrow you use another brand. You just keep on changing the brands of the the products that you display in your shop, or maybe the color of the the products that you display just keeps on changing, so that the customers will get to know that okay, this shop is having the more collections, it has more number of collections, even the more number of brands too. Yes, it will also they will also get the attention, and they come and they buy. So by changing the, if you keep on changing your display every day or maybe once in a 3 day, then that will be a good thing that you make in order to you know um, attract more number of customers. And also it increases the awareness of your products by giving you the chance to display more products. Okay, and talking about the next importance, that is use it to fulfill the store's objective. Yes, so here it is very important to understand the power of visual merchandising, so you can use it to your advantage in achieving the store's objective. Okay, so as I told, you will be having the objective of getting the more number of customers, so that you can increase the sales volume, or you can increase the revenue, or you can increase the profit of your shop. Okay, so that only possible with the help of good visual merchandising. Okay, so you can make the visual merchandising as an advantage or competitive edge, so that you can you know you can automatically fulfill the objective. You just make the visual merchandising as a power. Okay, for example, if your objective is to get more footfalls other than covering the sales, then make use of display. Okay, so put up eye catching display which says walk in to get free vouchers, or you just show them that different offers, buy one get one free. So these are just a few of various elements that you can use to increase your store's awareness and sales through visual merchandising. Okay, and the passion for creativity and design, along with coming up with the new ideas are very essential to ensure a good visual merchandising strategy. Okay, as I told, in order to make a good visual merchandising, so you should have a good idea behind that. You have to create a magic over there. Yes, as I told, in order to create a magic in your shop, you have to use different innovative ideas. You have to invest your time. Okay, you have to make a research about the visual techniques. Okay, so when you make all these visual techniques, only when you understand the current scenario, only when you understand the current the trends of the market, or maybe when you study the customers in detail, the needs of the customers in detail, because you know that the demand or the needs of the customers is changing day by day, only with the help of technology advancement, because they are very convenient to have the technological advancement. Yes, so because they'll be having the awareness, they get more attention because of using having the technology. Okay, so try to adopt technological advancement in your shop, or try to use different robotic technology. Okay, so that is how you can make your visual merchandising in a creative way, so that you can attract more attention from the customer. Okay, so this is all about the visual merchandising. So thank you for watching it. If you have any doubt, please post your comments below, and have a good day.